Today, Sarah and I are going to make a contorno, which is a side dish with these sweet, long Italian peppers that we just picked from the garden. And it's just a wonderful side dish that is very, very delicious. We are gonna remove the stem and some of these seeds, and inside we're gonna slide a piece of anchovy, and that is totally up to you if you want to do that, but it actually makes it very delicious. What we're gonna do now, since all the stems have been removed, we're gonna take out most of these seeds. It doesn't matter if a few are left in there, but we're gonna place them on a paper towel, allow them to dry, and then put them in an airtight container in the refrigerator so we have seeds for next year. And here they are. I just wrote on here as to what they are. We're gonna set them aside, and once they're completely dry, we can store them away. Now let's get some garlic ready, and we're gonna do it in camicia. We're gonna crush it just a little bit for the flavor to come out. So you just take a knife and just kind of bang on it like this, and that allows the flavors to come out as well. Now I'm gonna take maybe 2 or 3 of these cayenne peppers and just cut them open, and we'll place these in as well. We're gonna put a generous drizzle of olive oil into our pan. The oven is already hot outside. And now into each pepper, we're going to place 1 little anchovy. Slide it right in there and place our peppers right in here. I wish they were all red, but they didn't quite have time to ripen, but we were really having a taste for this, and so that's why we went ahead and already picked them. And we'll do this with all of them. Now we're gonna get the garlic and just kind of spread it around. And we always say garlic like this in camicia is kind of like savory candy. It is so, so good once it has been roasted a bit. Now let's put some of these guys in there as well. And just make sure you wash your hands after touching them. There we go. And these are spread out. We're gonna wait for the tomatoes just a little bit. We're gonna put them in and allow them to just kind of sizzle for a few minutes. Let's place the lid on. Slide these peppers in, close the door, and let the oven do its magic. While the peppers are in the oven, we're gonna get some fresh parsley, and we're gonna place that on there once they come out of the oven. Just kind of remove the harder stems here, and we're gonna chop it up. And that's going to be a beautiful contrast of colors, but it will also add an amazing fresh flavor to it. And you probably wonder why we haven't put the tomatoes in yet. I just don't want them to get charred too much. We're going to do them once we flip the peppers in there, and they're going to need to be flipped a few times. All right, this is ready. Let's look inside. Now we're going to probably every 4 minutes or so, we're gonna need to flip them. Oh yes, look at there. Nice. A friend gave me this beautiful oregano, dried oregano. I'm gonna put some of it on top. And now all our little cherry tomatoes can go in as well. And we will slide it back in, and this is going to be wonderful. Let's place the top on, slide it back in, and close the door. Once in a while, it's good to take the pan out and kind of give it a nice shake. Let's peek inside. Hold on. There. It is looking mighty good. Let's check things out. All right, let's pull it out. And here is the great reveal. Oh yes, I think this is perfectly ready to be taken out. And here we are. Look at how beautiful this is. The tomatoes have been caramelized a bit, and the aroma coming from here is so good. Now, I did not put any salt on. I'm just gonna put a little bit on there just because the anchovies are already salted. So just a little bit, and then we're gonna place some of this fresh parsley on there, and look at this nice distinction of colors of fresh and caramelized. Absolutely wonderful. Now, the last thing to do is to actually get to taste it. And I have a nice piece of baguette, and that's gonna be so good to eat with it. So let me set my fork here, get a piece of this nice crunchy baguette, and I am going to wish you un buon appetito.